In a struggling performance, Tyson Fury remained undefeated with a narrow split decision win over former UFC heavyweight champion Francis Ngannou, beating him in a fight that came down to 1 round on a judge's scorecard. Ngannou felt too much confidence after he took Fury the distance and put his opponent on the canvas in round 3 after connecting with a left hook. He said, "I am feeling great. Fantastic. It didn't go my way. I might be beaten today, I might be wounded, but I can bite. We can run it back again and I'm sure I'm gonna get better. This was my first boxing match, a great experience. I'm not gonna give any excuse. I know I came up short, but I'm gonna come back with a little more experience of the game." Tyson Fury says about the 3rd round knockdown, "It's part of boxing. I got caught behind the head again. My legs weren't hurt or nothing. I was all right. And I got back up and it was what it was. And I got back to my boxing. I don't know how close it was, but I got the win, and that's what it is." John Fury reacts to Fury versus Ngannou fight, gives props to Francis for incredible power, and he said,
"Big solid man, can punch like an horse kicking, and this is boxing. This is why people buy the fights, because you just don't know. But guys that size, it's only one connection, isn't it? But Tyson's been a long time out of the ring. He needed the 10 rounds. It's probably done him more good than if he'd have won in 2 rounds. So yeah, great fight, great venue. Well, what can you say about it? It's been absolutely brilliant. And credit of props to everybody who put it on.
Were you surprised by the power of Ngannou when he
No.
knocked him down?
He's the hardest punching heavyweight in the world. No, I'm not surprised. Well, Tyson does get up and win, don't he? That's the heart of a world champion, to climb off the floor and win.
How sure were you that you got the fight?
Well, I thought we won it unanimous because he's working down the jab. Really, I only give him the knockdown round because he's getting out jabbed and out work. But listen, you've got to go with the judges. What they say matters, don't it? We're just happy to get the win.
Francis boxing debut, did you get the future in boxing?
Well, of course he has, looking at that. Of course he has.
Ngannou's trainer, Iron Mike Tyson, was happy with the fight, and this was his reaction to the result.
Mike, how'd you score that? How'd you score it?
How'd you score it?
I thought Francis won.
All right.
You think it was a robbery?
No. It wasn't a robbery. Because everybody know the outcome.
Mike Tyson embraces Francis Ngannou immediately after Tyson Fury fight. He posted on X, "The true champ of the evening, Francis Ngannou. So proud how you performed." Matchroom boss Eddie Hearn said in an interview, "I'm absolutely lost for words. Fury looked like he'd never laced up a pair of gloves before. I thought Ngannou won by 2 rounds. Forget Fury versus Usyk. No one's interested. Just give us Fury versus Anthony Joshua. AJ will knock Fury out inside 6 rounds." Boxer Chris Eubank Jr. added, "Watching from ringside, I thought Ngannou won the fight. It was close, but he was the aggressor, landed heavier shots and scored a knockdown. Fury deserved to lose after having so much trouble against a man who has never boxed before. Too much time filming Netflix specials, not enough time in the gym, I'm guessing. Unlucky Francis." YouTuber turned boxer Jake Paul, who has fought several UFC fighters during his career, was quick to point out they are talented after Ngannou's 3rd round knockdown. He tweeted, "MMA fighters are easy boxing work? Shut the up." Former UFC contender Darren Till agreed with his assessment of the battle of the baddest. "My next fight is going to be in the world of boxing," Till said, "but me, it's one corrupt shambles of a thing. Francis won that fair and square. Either way, he won no matter what. Unlucky Fury, not a bad fight. Good night." Alexander Usyk reacts to Tyson Fury beating Ngannou.
I don't think. I won't eat, I won't sleep.
Did you think Tyson won in your opinion? Did he win fight? You don't know. Maybe not, huh?
I think it's show.
You think it's show like wrestling?
23 December.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So what do you got to do to win now? Does it give you more confidence to win against Tyson Fury?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I have no idea.
Right. Yeah. Because MMA fighter knocked him down. You a real boxer.
Yeah, listen,
you can do more.
it's world champion MMA. Yeah, it's a hard punch. But element surprise. Maybe Tyson Fury not serious. Oh, it's MMA fighter, blah, 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 blah. I don't know.
Were you surprised by the knockdown?
For me?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course it's a surprise.
Yeah. Did you get worried?
Part of you that was worried that the
Listen,
fight
I watching
Yeah.
knockdown. I say, whoa, Francis, be careful, please. Yeah. I say, Tyson, jab, move, jab. I say.
After the fight, Tyson Fury was asked about the fact that he kept his attack to a slow pace through all 10 rounds. Tyson Fury said, "He's one hell of a fighter. He's strong, a big puncher, and a lot better as a boxer than we thought he would ever be. I had been out of the ring for a long time again. 11 months in between my last fights. You can see it here. Ring rust and everything, so no excuses. Francis is a good fighter and he got me with some good punches. Fair play to him, it was a good, rough fight." In a post-fight interview with Brett Okamoto of ESPN MMA, Francis Ngannou admitted that he had anticipated needing a finish to secure the win. Understanding that a judge's decision might not be scored in his favor, he stated, "If he's Fury being honest, he would say that I won that fight. I won that fight. There's not a question about it. Even before getting here, I knew that if this fight goes to decision, I'm not winning. Not because I didn't do good. I mean, new guy in the house. I just came here and now I want to kick people's business." Ngannou added, "I know there's a structured business out there. I wasn't expecting to win a decision just like that. It is what it is. I did my job and I know that I did everything I could have done. I did my best and next time I should do better to convince people." Former UFC fighter and now sports analyst Michael Bisping watched match and this was his reaction to the result.
Let's have a look. So, Michael Buffer reading out the scorecards. Ed Garner, 95, 94. Ngannou, 95, 94 Ngannou. Wambalayo, 96, 93 Fury. It's a split decision. 95, 94. 1 point decision. Winner by split decision by 1 point. Still undefeated. Tyson Fury. I mean, that's a win for Francis Ngannou. Yes, technically it's a loss. He lost by 1 point. He lost by 1 point to supposedly the greatest fighter in the heavyweight division of his generation, if not the all time. That's what he claims. 1 point.
Evander Holyfield gives major props to Francis Ngannou over a close fight with Tyson Fury, and he said,
We saw Tyson Fury beat Francis Ngannou by split decision. What are your thoughts?
Well, it's a very good fight. I didn't actually think the guy would be that good. The guy was a lot better than I thought he was. And, you know, he did a lot of things that you just ain't going to see a kick-karate fighter do. Well, it was a good shot. Hit him in the temple at the time and stuff like that. And I actually, you know, it was an interesting fight. Very, very good fight.
A WWE star, The Undertaker, was in the crowd to see the match. He reacted to post-fight and said,
On tonight's fight between...
Okay. Yeah, I think Fury in 5.
Okay, and one final one. Should Fury win tonight, there's a fight with Alexander Usyk lined up. How do you see that one going?
I see Fury winning that one as well. I just don't think there's anybody right now he's so good. He's on top of his game. I just don't see anybody that can beat him right now.
Manny Pacquiao celebrates Fury's close win over Ngannou.
1 point decision in the third card. Winner by split decision. Still undefeated.
Many commentators believed Ngannou had done enough to get his hand raised, especially after he sent Fury sprawling to the canvas in the 3rd round, even if the judges gave him the go-ahead. Richie Woodhall is on commentary and said, "He's Fury been very lucky there. Let's put it into perspective. Very lucky indeed. I don't agree with that. I think we all feel Ngannou won it." Similarly, Carl Frampton answered him, "I thought Ngannou won that fight. At times I could not believe what I was watching. Francis came into his first boxing match and was fighting the heavyweight champion of the world. How was he supposed to win? But in my eyes he won. He boxed beautifully at times." Quite a few boos rang around the arena when the decision was announced. I can see why. Tyson Fury ignores those and continues with his interview instead. Fury said, "That definitely wasn't in the script. He's a lot better of a boxer than we thought he'd be. He's a very awkward man and he's a good puncher, and I respect him a lot. He was very awkward. He wasn't coming forward. He was waiting for me to throw my punches, then looking at the counter." Kamaru Usman reacts to Ngannou's loss to Tyson Fury, calls for a 12-round rematch with belt on the line.
We get to decide that moral victory, you know, and he did something that was remarkable tonight, so he can't hold his head down for anything. He's been out for a long time, and to come out here and look like that against the best boxer ever, heavyweight ever, you know, says a lot about what Francis is.
You think you should continue boxing or go back to the CFL?
I think now he's just shown the world that he can hang with any of these guys, so, you know, we can expect one of the other big heavyweight boxers to jump in there with him.
How do you have it scored?
Honestly, I think Francis was a little bit conservative. You know, I think if Francis, like, that wasn't all of Francis. Francis got more, and if he would have, and he did that, that's not all him. Imagine if he just went all out. Oh yeah.
Obviously, you feel that Francis won. A lot of people that I spoke to are saying robbery. Do you feel it's a close fight, or do you feel, in your opinion, that did happen?
Definitely close fight because he just point fight. You know, Tyson Fury is point fighting, but you know, Francis definitely. You know, why not run it back? Why not?
A real 12-rounder, right?
Real 12-rounder for the title, run it back. Let's see. Francis already proved now that he can stay there with him. So run it back 12 rounds with the belts on the line.
Ngannou seems to want more boxing matches, and he stated, "I feel great, I'm a fighter, and I'm ready to fight anytime soon. We can run it back again, and I'm sure I will get better. This was my first boxing match. It was a great experience. I'm not giving any excuse. I know I came up short, but I will go back and work harder with more experience and a little more feeling of the game, and I will come back even stronger." That's a wrap of the video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe and check out some of our other videos on the screen right now.